Hello, my name is Furkan Engin. Today I will tell about the Starlight project. This project is made in previous years. I developed the project and I added new innovations. This is the view of my project in Proteus. While setting up my project in Proteus, I divide it into two pages. You can add a new sheet here. In this way, I have handled a simple design. You can switch to this page with page up and page down buttons on the keyboard. I placed the LEDs on a ladder that I am trying to draw myself. There are motion sensors to the left of the screen, and on the right is the control panel. The second page is here. On this page, I put the equipment running in the background. You can change the color of the page here to see the name of the ports better. Why I use shift register is we need to use 16 ports to the light the 16 LEDs in the project. But for this we use shift register because there is no free ports. First of all, I recommend you to learn the working logic of shift registers so you can make your own animation. I'm using a total of 6 ports for shift register and I ended up with 16 outputs. This passed through the resistors before connecting to the LED. Thus, we can regulate the current and prevent the LEDs from burning. I recommend you to watch the old videos to understand the project better. Running this program first, it will ask us for a password. If it is entered incorrectly, it returns to the beginning. My password is 16. When we enter the correct password, we can switch to the menu. I will tell the menu in order. First, I enter the animation section. There are 4 different animations. For example, this animation 2. There are 2 different keys we can use to exit from here. This is the reset code and ask for a password back to the beginning. I enter the password again and open different animation. The third animation lights up in a row and then goes out. Now I press the other key to the return menu, so I didn't have to enter password again. Our second option is motion sensor mode. When I select this mode, 3 sensors are activated. 3 motion sensors warn the parts that correspond to them. When the first sensor detects motion, the 5 LEDs here light up. Then it goes out. The middle part lights up when the second sensor detects motion. I am waiting for let's turn off again. Yes, the third sensor is lights up the last 5 LEDs. These are inside while loop, these 3 motion sensors. So I can burn them over and over. My third mode is TF mode. If we activate this, the LEDs will light up to give an alarm if the sensors detect motion. This is a part I took from an old project. I don't have too much at. Since I have only 3 sensors, I made it work when the sensors at the beginning and at the end detect motion. Here, TFS coming and detected, and system is given alarm. In this section, the return to the menu button does not work. So you can only to use it just by entering the password. We can re-enter the password and continue using it. Part 4 is the settings section. We have 4 options in this menu. My first option makes us turn on the light and stay on until we turn them off again. If I press 2, let's turn on. I'm coming back to the settings. The color changing part is here, but it is not complete. So I change color in a different way. I will tell you this, but firstly, I tell something about this option. There is a LED on the right side. This LED allows us to obtain the colors we see on the keypad keys. You see the color change in turn, like this. But I can't use it on Stair LEDs. Here power is connected to the right light. But for others, its power comes from shift registers. I think it's caused by this. I'm using the following potentiometer for color change as this is not working properly. The advantage is that I can get the color tone I want. You can make a lot of colors with change this potentiometer values. So, program is given an error. I open it again. These errors are due to Proteus. And finally, in the information section, the name of the school and project is followed by name. Here is my project in a nutshell. As I said, I recommend you to look at the old project for better understanding. I followed a different path in coding style. I wrote it inside a single function and did the operation with the go to command. This is how I did go for the return to menu button to work. Thank you for listening. I hope you are watching the video in healthy days. Goodbye.